Fight forever. Sappho. Tribute freestyle. Someone will remember us, I say, even in another time. Sweet mother, I cannot weave. A slender Aphrodite has overcome me with longing for a girl. As it spins and it swirls, I'll pick up the world. You may forget, but let me tell you this. Someone in some future time will think of us. What cannot be said will be wept. May I write words more naked than flesh, stronger of bone, more resilient than sinew, sensitive than nerve. In the crooks of your body I find my religion. Their heart grew cold. They let their wings down. Bow, bow, wow, 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 meow, 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 meow. There is no place for grief in a house which serves the muse. What is beautiful is good, and who is good will soon be beautiful. Someone, I tell you, in another time will remember us. Wheels in a bus go round and round, all day and all night, down, down, down. You came, and I was longing for you. You cooled a heart that burned with desire. Stand and face me, my love, and scatter a grace in your eyes. You came, and I was crazy for you, and you cooled my mind that burned with longing. Although only breath, words which I command are immortal. I am the rap immortal. Once again, love drives me on, that loosener of limbs, bittersweet creature against which nothing can be done. You burnt me, love shook my heart like the wind on the mountain, rushing over the oak trees. I declare that later on, even an age unlike our own, someone will remember who we are. You are, I think, an evening star, the fairest of all the stars. Love is a cunning weaver of fantasies and fables. In fact, she herself once blamed me progenia because I prayed this word, I want, ... I had not had one word from her. Frankly, I wish I were dead. When she left, she wept a great deal. She said to me, this parting must be endured. Sappho, I go unwillingly. I said, go and be happy. But remember, you know well whom you leave, shackled by love. If you forget me, think of our gifts to Aphrodite and all the loveliness that we shared, all the violet tiaras, braided rosebuds, dill, and crocus twined around your young neck, mire poured on your head, and on soft mats, girls with all that they most wished for beside them, while no voices chanted choruses without hours, no woodlot bloomed in spring without song. Wheels in the bus go round and round, we not round up rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, we all fall down. You will have memories because of what we did back then when we were new at this. Yes, we did many things and all beautiful. Gracious your form and your eyes as honey. Desire is poured upon your lovely face. Aphrodite has honored you exceedingly. Eros, again now the loosener of limbs troubles me. Bittersweet, sly, uncontrollable creature. I know not what to do. My mind is divided. The gleaming stars all about the shining moon hide their bright faces when full orbed and splendid in the sky. She floats, flooding the shadowed earth with clear silver light. I will not think to touch the sky with two arms. You may blame Aphrodite, soft as she is. She has almost killed me with love for that boy. May you sleep on the breast of your delicate friend. The moon has set, and the Pleiades, midnight. I lie in bed alone. Well, there I go. I can't believe. I'm sorry, I'm bad. I'm sorry you're blue. Sorry about all the things that I said to you. Just can't say goodbye. Sorry, don't walk away. Reach out and say, I know I hurt you. I know I let you down. When you needed me, I was not around. Sorry for my selfish ways. Sorry for my same mistakes. So sorry, baby, if my weakness caused you pain. Whoever he is who opposite you sits and listens close to your sweet speaking and lovely laughing. Oh, it puts the heart in my chest on wings. For when I look at you, even a moment, no speaking is left in me. No tongue breaks and thin. Fire is racing under skin and eyes, no sight, and drumming fills ears, and cold sweats holds me in, shaking, grips me all, greener than grass. Yeah, if you had a desire for good or beautiful things, and your tongue were not concocting some evil to say, shame would not hold down your your eyes, but rather you would speak about what is just. I declare that later on, even in an Asian like our own, someone will remember who we are. Often turning her thoughts here. You like a goddess, and in your song most of all she rejoiced, but now she is conspicuous among Lydian women, as sometimes at sunset a rosy-fingered moon surpasses all the stars in her light, stretches over salt sea equally, and flower deep fields, and a beautiful dew is poured out, and roses bloom, and frail chervil, and flowering sweet clover, but she goes back and forth, remembering gentle Athos, and in lawn, and she bites her tender mind. A sophisticated vocabulary is adequate, documented, education, my psychological and common speciality, and library, I'm saying, coolly adamant, randomly, conscious, accurately, inclined, roaming, insurance, but antecedent, substance, materials, for calibrated, be all ocean, to be private, the bar, it's a bag of packages, eggs, bag full of week, is me shitting mirrors, wheels, and see. I'm a mind, I'm a fire, my heart, like my soul, full of sparks, right up. I hear the beats make sound with soup, and I got to close your eyes, or keep. My mind, I'm a fire, my heart, opens his mouth with the words won't come out, it's choking, how are we joking out, back to the lab, again, up this whole rapture, or captures hope, a moment, I hope it don't pass, and wrap them, seem to us, the one with violets in her lap, mostly goes astray, come to me now, and loosen me from a blunt agony, labor and fill my heart with fire, stand by me, and beat my ally, the evening star is the most beautiful of all the stars, can't believe how far away you are, wishing upon a shooting star from afar, stars around the beautiful moon, hide back their luminous form, whenever all full, she shines on the earth silvery, some say an army of horsemen or infantry, a fleet of ships is the fairest fame on the face of the black earth, but I say it's what one loves. Now the earth with many flowers puts on her spring embroidery. Honestly, I wish I were dead, weeping many tears. She left me and said, alas, how terribly we suffer, Sappho. I really leave you against my will, and I answered, farewell, go and remember me. You know how we cared for you. If not, I would remind you of our wonderful times, for by my side you put on many wreaths of roses and garlands of flowers around your soft neck, and with precious and royal perfume you anointed yourself. On soft beds you satisfied your passion, and there was no dance, no holy place from which we were absent. Rap and I repent subconsciously. Will remember, for we in our youth did these things, just many and beautiful things. Raise high the roof beam carpenters, like Aries comes the bridge, the bridegroom, taller far than a tall man. Come to me once more and abate my torment. Take the bitter care from my mind, and get me all I long for, lady, and all my battles fight as my comrade. And there's a spit and rap, all night and all day, day to day. Oh, wait, goes to day to day. I want to say something, but shame prevents me. Yet if you had a desire for good or beautiful things in your tongue, or not concocting some evil to say, a shame would not hold down your eyes, but rather you would speak about what is just, although they are only breath. Words which I command are immortal. I'm the rap immortal, rap a portal. I'm rapping immortal, rapping in a portal, multiple dimensional, spiritual miracle. Girls, be good to these spirits of music and poetry that press your threshold with their scented gifts. Lift the lyre, clear and sweet they leave with you. As for me, this body is now so arthritic, I cannot play, hardly even hold the instrument. Can you believe my white hair was once black? And the soul grows heavy with the body complaining, knee joints creak at every move. To think I danced as delicate as a deer. Some gloomy poems came from these thoughts. Useless we are, all born to lose life, and what is worse, girls, to lose youth. The legend of the goddess of the dawn. I'm sure you know how rosy Eos, madly in love with gorgeous young Typhonus, swept him like booty to her hiding place, but then forgot he would grow old and gray, while she is in despair pursued her immortal way. All night and all day, echoing off my mind, echoing through the caverns of my mind, the echoing infinite rhymes all day and all night, night till the end of time to time. If you are a squeamish, don't prod the beast rubble. What creature is it that is female in nature and hides in its womb unborn children who, although they are voiceless, speak to people far away? The female creature is a letter. The unborn children are the letters of the alphabet it carries, and the letters, although they have no voice to speak to people far away. And on a soft bed, a delicate, you would let loose your lawn, and no holy place existed without a sun. No woodland, no dance, no sound. Beyond all hope, I prayed those timeless days we spent might be made twice as long. I prayed one word, I want. Someone I tell you will remember us even in another time, because I prayed this word, I want. Even evening, you gather back. All the dazzling dawn has put asunder. You gather a lamb, gather a kid, gather a child to its mother. I don't know what to do. Two states of mind in me. She who loves roses must be patient and not cry out when she is pierced by thorns. Torn, I am torn. When your heart is frozen 1,000 times with every moment, is that enough? Is that enough? I simply want to be dead. Weeping, she left me with many tears and said this: oh, how badly things have turned out for us, Sappho. I swear against my will I leave you. And I answered her, rejoice, go, and remember me, for you know how we cherished you. I was dreaming of you, but just then dawn and her golden sandals woke me, although only breath words which I speak are immortal. A gathering flower so very delicate, a girdle of all stars, the most beautiful. For when I look at you, even a moment, no speaking is left in me. No tongue breaks, and thin fire is raced under skin. Well, some of them only showing me the shows of me, the resurrection, said you have seen more than I'm shaking my friends, feeling levitating. I'm going to motivate, elevate your music. Palms sweating, knees weak, I'm heavy. I'm a sort of remedy already. Mom spaghetti is nursed with the service. He was calm, ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting. When he wrote down a whole crowd was loud. He opens his mouth, the words won't come out. He's choking, how are we choking now? Clock's around, time's up over plow. Some men say an army of horse, and some men say an arm on foot, and some men say an army of ships is the most beautiful thing on the black earth. But I say it is what you love. Not one girl, I think, who looks on the light of the sun will ever have wisdom like this. Some say an army of horsemen, some of foot soldiers, some of ships is the fairest thing on the black earth. But I say it is what one loves. It's very easy to make this clear to everyone, for Helen by far surpassed mortals in beauty, left the best of all husbands, and sailed to Troy, mindful of neither her child nor her dear parents. But with one glimpse she was seduced by Aphrodite, for easily bent and nimbly missing a spit, and has reminded me now of Anactoria, who is not here. I would much prefer to see the lovely way she walks in the radiant glance of her face than the war chariots of the Lydians or their foot soldiers in arms. Someone will remember, as I say, even in another time. Rhymes, rhymes, rhymes. When they were tired, a night rained her thick dark sleep upon their eyes. Rhymes, rhymes, rhymes. Euros, once again, a limb loose in our whirls. Me, sweet, bitter, impossible to fight off. A creature stealing up. I don't know what I should do. Two states of mind in me. Then you, my God, this with your immortal lips smiling, would ask how what now affects me. But why again I am calling, and what now I with my restive heart desired. Whom now shall I begot yo to bring you to her love? Who now injures you, Sappho? For if she flees, soon shall she chase, and rejecting gifts, soon shall she give. If she does not love you, she shall do so soon. Whatsoever is her will, come to me now to end this consuming pain. Bring what my heart desires to be brought. Be yourself, my ally is in this fight. Rhymes all day and all night. The echoing infinite rhymes, rhymes, rhymes. Wealth without virtue is no harmless neighbor. Rapper forever, never. Say never for the forever rapper. Stops rapping never and lived it forever and lives happily ever after. Rapper forever stops rapping never. Frequently for those I treat well are the ones who most of all harm me. I am weary of all your words and soft and strange ways. Euros shook my mind like a mountain wind falling on oak trees, rapping never endingly. As sometimes as at sunset the rosy-fingered moon surpasses all the stars, and her light stretches over salt sea, equally in flower-deep fields. For the man who is Beautiful is beautiful to see, but good man will at once also beautiful be. You are, I think, an evening star of all the stars, the fairest. Once again, love, a loosener of limbs, bittersweet and inescapable, crawling thing seizes me like a gale, smiting an oak on mountainous terrain. Euros with a stroke shatter my brain, and then insane in the membrane, insane in the brain, spitting all night and all day. Neither for me, honey, nor of a honey bee, but me you have forgotten, or you love some man more than me. Monopoly, floppity, sloppity, monopoly, ba 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 ba, bibbity boppity boo. I'm never gonna stop spitting rhyming to you, bibbity boppity boo. Never stop spitting rhyming to you. Yes, it's true, but I am not someone who likes to wound rather. I have a quiet mind, but I say whatever one loves is. The dice of love are shouting and madness, and her soul is consumed by this longing, and a sweet expression spreads over her fair face. I said, go with my blessing. If you go, always remembering what we did to me. You have met everything, as you well know. Well, some of them I'm showing him shows to be in the mirror, so the champion said, "T. Same where I'm showing my friends feeling levitating, get motivated, elevated music, a sophisticated vocabulary, is inadequate. Peter Piper, the barber, suburban, able to purge Jane blood bread. Peter Piper, the pack of papers. Sophisticated vocabulary, is inadequate, documented, education, psychological incompetence, speciality, and library, understand. But how much ground, validating, library, understanding, being coolly adamant, randomly, scotch, sagrillion, coin, new shows of the anti-subvegetarianism, for Calfresh, Bealdoshanism, giantism, symbolism, Dr. Susanism. I said, go with my blessings if you go. Always remember what we did to me. You have met everything as well as you know. What? Stand to face my beloved and open out the grace of your eyes. The moon is set, and the Pleiades, middle of the night, time passes by, I lie alone. But if you love us, choose a younger bed, for I cannot bear to live with you, and when I am older than me. Yes, we did many things, and all beautiful. Dawn with arms of roses, and her light stretches over salt sea, equally in flower-deep fields. I desire and I crave. The touched heart madly stirs your laughter as water hurrying over pebbles. Every gesture is a proclamation. Every sound is a speech. Indeed, for your beauty ones, my thought is not changeable. Some call ships infantry or horsemen, but greatest beauty earth can offer. I say it is whatever a person most lusts after. Showing you all will be no trouble. Helen surpassed all humankind in looks, but left the world's most noble husband behind, coasting off to Troy, where she thought nothing of her loving parents and only child, but led astray. And I think of Anactoria far away, and I would rather watch her body sway, her glistening face flash dalliance than Lydian war cars at the ready and armed battalions, blessed as the immortal gods is he, the youth who fondly sits by thee and hears and sees thee all the while, softly speaks and sweetly smile. 'Twas this deprived my soul of rest and raised such tumults in my breast. For a while I gazed in transport tossed, my breath was gone, my voice was lost, my bosom glowed, the subtle flame ran quick through all my vital frame over my dim eyes, a darkness hung, my ears with hollow murmurs run, and dewy damps my limbs were chilled, my blood with gentle horrors thrilled, my feeble pulse forgot to play, I fainted, sunk and died away. Away goes today. Away. I danced with the moon, with the sun in her eyes. It's so easy to see you're now all a part of me. Away. Tonight I've watched the moon, and then the Pleiades go down. The night is now half gone. Youth goes. I am in bed alone. It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. He bumped his head on his bed and couldn't get up in the morning. Freak little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. But not where the wild things are. Chicka, boom, boom, ba boom. I ate and I got sick on the floor. 8 times 8 equals 64. Spitting from the who's just fooling some polony and short. Mother dear, I can't finish my weaving. You may blame Aphrodite. Aphrodite. Soft as she has almost killed me with a love for that girl. As it spins and it whirls and it swirls and it twirls. Someone I tell you in another time will remember us. I used to weave crowns. Hesperus, you are the most fetching star. With dawn flings a field, you bring back together sheep to the fold, ghost to the pen, and the child to his mother again. Nightingale, all you sing is desire. You are the crier of coming spring. Rhyme, wake me up. Summer has come to pass. The innocent shall never last. Just wake me up when September ends. Rapping all night again. Someone will remember us to say even in another time. Rhymes. Help, please. I'm calling. I'm falling. Show me what it's like to be the last one standing. Teach me wrong from right. There's spitting rhymes all day and all night. I can reveal to you that I wish to die. For with much weeping she left me, saying, Sappho, what suffering is ours, for it is against my will that I leave you. In answer I said, go happily remembering me, for you know what we shared and pursued. If not, I wish you to see again our former joys, the many braids of rose and violet you wreathed around myself, yourself at my side, and the many garlands of flowers with which you adorned your soft neck with royal oils from fresh flowers. You anointed yourself, and on soft beds fulfilled your longing for me. Sappho, rhyme of a boat, behold the whoa. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Dorothy said. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little soul, too, said Freddy Krueger. What about spending forever? We shall enjoy it. As for him who finds fault, may silliness and sorrow take him. Nightingale, all you seen is desire. You are the crier of coming spring. A year's harrows my heart. A wild gale sweeping desolate mountains, uprooting oaks. Awed by her splendor, stars near of a lovely moon cover their own bright faces when she is roundest and lights earth with her silver wrapper forever. An ancient Greek literature, male poets tend not to simply to portray women as lecherous, but to attribute to them a species of lust different from that of males, a subhuman and automatic reflex, and animalistic urge. Sappho is important because she gives fuel, human voice to a female desire for the first time in Western history since she defiantly chooses the quintessential love object Helen of Troy as her free-thinking agent. She seems fully conscious of the revolutionary claim she is making. The forever feminism, anti-establishmentarianism, Calvary-Bealdocianism, Ronda Rousey reinvented the term fights like a girl as it spins and it swirls and it twirls. Some call ships infantry or horsemen, the greatest beauty earth can offer. I say it is whatever a person most lusts after. I ask myself, what Sappho can you give one who has everything like Aphrodite? Rhymes. Echoing through my mind's echoing infinite rhymes. I'm sliding down a water slide world. I even love the way you gleam. A water slide world, water slides, the echoing infinite rhymes. I fly and I glide. For you for the fragrant blossom muses, lovely gifts, be zealous, girls in the clear, melodious lyre, but my once tender body, old age now has ceased, my hair's turned white instead of dark, my heart's grown heavy, my knees will not support me, that once on a time were fleet for the dance as fawns, the state I oft bemoan, but what's to do, not to grow old being human, there's no way, Tithonus once, the tale was rose-armed dawn, love smiting, carried off to a world's ends, handsome and young, then yet in time great age overtook them, a husband of a mortal wife. Rhymes. I have sophisticated vocabulary, is adequate, documented, education, my psychological incompetence was validated, and let everyone understand coolly adamant, random is consciously accurately incoherent, and shown substitutarianism, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy, vomit, I swear already, mom spaghetti's nervous, but serves as calm, ready to drop bombs. Nurse then bop. Tells the dominant at the bottom, make it another bomb because I crushed the whole fucking world in my palm. I have a daughter who reminds me of a marigold and bloom clee, a Sappho speaking telepathically through me. Now and many. Now in my heart I see clearly a beautiful face shining back on me, stained with love from above. Turtle, turtle dove. I ain't and I ain't. I got sick on the floor. 8 times 8 equals 64, which is from the bologna and shore. Live forever gifts, the fragrant, a breast of muses, sent forth a clear, the seen in light year. My children, old age freezes my body. Once so lift, rinses the darkness from my hair. Now white, my heart's heavy. My knees no longer keep me up through the dance. They used to prance like fawns in. Oh, I grumble about it, but for what? Nothing can stop a person's growing old. They say that a Tithonus was swept away in dawn's passionate rose-flushed arms to live forever. But he lost his looks, his youth, failing husband of an immortal bride. Rhymes. I tell her I sing roses to my hands in the dirt where she lives forever. Endures, the fire is kindled, beech wood is piled on the hearth stone, cold are the clatter and chattering oak leaves, and the ponds frostbitten, softer than rainfall at twilight, bring the fields a benediction, and the hills quiet and grayness are my lawn. Thoughts of thee, how should thy friend fear the seasons? They only perish of winter, whom love, audacious and tender, never half visited. Never stop rapping. I'm gonna pick up the world and shove it up your mama's ass, I said. Then never stop spitting rapping again. I never want you to leave me up, my darling. I possess show you mind, your heart and your body. Rap karate, the ice demon rapping forever inside me. Reminding me of Victoria, who is gone. I would rather see her lovely step and the motion of light on her face than a chariot of Lydians or ranks of foot soldiers in arms. At night time when the earth is bright with flame and heat, falling straight down, a cricket sets up a high-pitched singing in its wings. Wink, wink, wing, ding, ding, na 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 na. Some say Thrawn and cavalry. Some say foot soldiers. Others call a fleet the most beautiful of sights the dark earth offers. But I say it's whatever you love best. But that reminds me now, my Anactoria is gone, and I'd rather see her lovely step, her sparkling glance in her face, than gaze on all the troops in Lydia and their chariots and glittering armor. A spinner, a farber, a rapper forever. The people I most strive to please do me the worst injuries. Now leave Crete and sweep to the blessed temple where apple orchards, elegance is yours, and smoldering altars ample, frankincense here under boughs, a brace in spring, percolates roses without a number, umber the earth, and rustle and the leaves drip slumber. Here budding flowers possess a sunny pasture, where steeds could gaze their fill, and the breeze feels as gentle as honey, cypress here, and of a pleasant present blend your nectar with pure festal glee. Fill glided bowls and passed them round lavishly. They're spent rapping endlessly. Love bittersweet, irrepressible loosens my limbs and I tremble. Razzle dazzle, purple snapple, I hustle the devil. Gold-haired Phobos, born by Cos's daughter after she joined with Kronos, son Zeus, god of high clouds and high name. Artemis swore a great oath of the gods to Zeus. By your head I shall always be a virgin untamed, hunting on peaks of solitary mountains. Come, grant me this grace. So she spoke. Then the father of the blessed gods nodded his consent. Now gods and mortals call her by the thrilling eponym of a virgin deer hunter. Euro's loosener of limbs never comes near her. Rhymes like one all day and all night. A peer of gods he seemeth to be, to me the blissful man who sits and gazes at thee before him. Close beside thee sits, and in silence hears the silvery speaking, laugh, and love's low laughter. On this only stirs the troubled heart in my breast to tremble. For should I but see thee a little moment, straight is my voice bushed hushed. Yeah, my tongue is broken, and through me a need for flesh, impalpable. Fire runs, tingling, nothing see mine eyes, and a noise of roaring waves in my ear sound sweet runs down in rivers. A tremor seizes all my limbs, and paler than grass in autumn, caught by pains of menacing death, I falter, lost in the love trance. Wealth without real worthiness is no good for the neighborhood, but this proper mixture is a summit of beatitude, are spent fruit of the loom, longitude and latitude. Some of them showing him those shows the Americans are 6 such a same give a lot to him, get motivate me, elevate term music, the rap and never, so this cable cable, let me know that I use my hand to document education, psychological incompetence, mind on fire, my slime, my soul full, my full spark, sugar, fire, bars, capital, shares, hard and hard, my mind on my fire, my heart, soul full, my full, I sit back as packs, zags back full, gives me shit, need, be me as to see, and as ever, birth, and curse, blurs, our shit works and sells and helps, as well as whole bottle of alcohol. Feel like the syllable, Sappho, syllable killer, a spilla, a spitta, a Sappho, a syllable killer. I'm the Sappho, syllable killer, a spitta, a spilla, I swallow this whole bottle of alcohol. Feel like the Godzilla, a syllable, Sappho, syllable, spilla, killer, a spitta.